Mainstream Moto. I'm Mike, and today I'm going to share with you 10 things that I would not go on a motorcycle trip without. Number one is a complete toolkit. I don't recommend taking the toolkit that you get with your bike. It doesn't have everything that you need in it. You will need more than that. So build your own. Find out what you need to actually do all kinds of work on your bike. What I like to do is I like to just see how far I can get with the toolkit that I have. And if I discover that I don't have what I need, I add it to a list, I get it, and I put it in here. That way I have it next time. So number one is a good toolkit. Number two is a tire repair kit. You don't want to be stuck out there with a flat tire. This is almost a given. And if you get the chance to familiarize yourself with one of these kits, just do so. If you have an old tire or something that you can fix, just so you know how to use your kit, how to air up the tire and everything. It's amazing the little hiccups that you find when you try to do these things. So if you can do these things at home, it really does help. Number two is a tire repair kit though. Number three, this one I really get excited about. This is a micro start. It's made by anti-gravity battery. And this thing is amazing. This has so many uses on a trip that I can't even praise it enough, really. I have used this so much since I've got it. Just to give you a little peek in here, I don't want to do a whole review of this, but you can actually jump your bike with this, so if your battery dies, this will jump start, I think, a car like 30 times. I've jumped both of my cars with it. It's amazing. This is the battery pack right here. You can charge your phone with this. You can even run a laptop off of it. It's got a flashlight built into it, as well as a strobe light to give people seizures. Emergency light in case you need it. And if you do have an auxiliary port on your bike, you can actually charge this back up as you're going down the road. Like I said, I can't praise this thing enough. This thing has come in handy so many times. It would be number one on my list, but those are a little more of a necessity than this. But I highly recommend getting something at least like this, if not this one. Number four is an extra set of keys. It's kind of self-explanatory. You can either hide this on your bike somewhere or give it to a fellow rider. However you do it, just make sure you have an extra set of keys to your luggage, to your bike, and make sure that you can get to them when you lock your keys in your top case. I've done that before. Number five, money, cash. It still surprises me how many places don't take a credit or debit card. And in the off chance that your credit card or debit card gets jeopardized and you have to cancel it, you've got some money to get you home, keep you moving. I wouldn't recommend putting this in your wallet. This should be kind of a backup thing so that in case maybe you lose your wallet, you can still have your cash. So cash is number five. Number six is rain gear. Make sure you pack this so that it doesn't rain on you. Because if you pack this, it won't rain. If you leave this at home, it will. There's many different options for rain gear. This is the Joe Rocket S2 or something like that. I'll put it on the screen here. This is actually a really nice set of rain gear. I think it's around $60 or so. Only thing that I can really recommend for sure on rain gear is get something that's actually motorcycle specific. It's really not that expensive. I've tried getting rain gear at a Walmart or something and just getting like the $15 or $20 a pair. It doesn't work. When straddling the bike here, the crotch just rips open. It's done that to me on enough rain suits from Walmart to buy this a few times probably. Number seven is earplugs. The constant pounding of wind buffeting on your helmet, these can really take the edge off of that. They're tiny, they're easy to throw somewhere. It lowers the amount of fatigue that you actually experience when riding, and just for overall comfort, bring some earplugs. Number eight is a comm system. Whether you're riding with others or not, this can come in really handy to just throw some music on or something to make the ride a bit more interesting. If you're on the long highway or something like that, A comm system is nice for that. If you are riding with other people, surprisingly, I actually like being able to talk to other people while we were on the road. I really didn't think that I was going to like that, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. Plus, for those who use their phone a lot or whatever, this kind of eliminates the irritation of having to take your helmet off to answer a phone call, or having a bunch of missed calls or whatever if you need to actually be by your phone or respond for some reason. This is nice. You can just answer it real quick. Comm system, number 8. Number 9 is pain reliever. You can use really whatever works for you. If you're riding for 20, 30 miles or so, and you have a headache or something, that's usually not that big of a deal. But going down the road, maybe you've got to go 200 miles or so to your next destination, your head's starting to pound, and that wind buffeting is just making it miserable. Pull over, get some relief. You'll wish you had it if you don't have it. And number 10, cargo net. This comes in so handy. If it starts to get too warm, you need to take your riding pants off or something, but you need to strap it down. Sometimes a bungee cord doesn't hold it very well. This will hold it really well. This is also great for carrying back leftovers back to your camp or something, or to your hotel. Being able to just strap this right over like a whole pizza box or something, it works really good. So this is actually new for me. This is the most recent thing that I've added to my list. It comes in really handy, and they're really not that expensive, and they're very small. They're compact, they fit almost anywhere. Great thing to have. Well, that's it for the 10 things that I would not go on a motorcycle trip without, whether it be going to a hotel most of the time or going camping or whatever. These things I would not leave behind. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you want to see any more of a detailed review on any of the things that you saw, like if you really want to know all about the cargo net, leave me a comment if you want to see something like that on any of the rain gear, the micro start, or whatever you want. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye. Number 1 is a really good tool. A really good toolkit. Really! Put that back in my wallet, man. We'll go to McDonald's later. Plus, for those who actually use their phone a lot, this is nice for... Number 9 is pain reliever. It's coming. We'll just give it a second. Brain's a little slow firing up. You can even use this for like the leftover pizza box in case you didn't eat the box. I will get this. I will. These are on the top of my list, and I will not leave without them. And neither should you. No, I don't want to tell people what to do. I hope you found this video helpful, and maybe it's the lights. I don't know. I'm like drawing like a blank here.